Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's talk, let's learn. So this is my first video, so please forgive any mistakes and any fallbacks. I will ensure that I improve as I go. My name is Divya. I have a doctorate in pharmacology. I've been working for a healthcare IT company for a while now, and very recently I took the SHRM exam. I wanted to talk a little bit about this exam. I have written an article on LinkedIn about this exam and what I did to study and pass. Some people have asked me if I passed on my first attempt, and I did. So full disclosure here, I am not a human resource person, but I still wanted to take this exam because I've been involved in a lot of resource management and human resource management in general, and it is definitely one of my interests in life. Taking management exams and getting certifications. So I have taken my PGMP in the past from the PMI, and recently I took the SHRM. So this was supposed to be my initial few videos to talk about the SHRM-SCP exam because that's the exam I took. So a few tips for this exam. Number one, I use the learning management system which was purchased from the SHRM website, and it helped me a lot. So I read through all the notes that they have, and they do have copious notes, and I know it's a lot of material, so it takes a while to get through all of this. But my top 3 tips, I can make this 10, I can make this 20, and I think I'm going to have a whole series on the SHRM exam because I think it really deserves it. But my top 3 tips is what I'm going to cover in this video. So my number 1 tip would be to take the quizzes which are part of the learning management system. And take them more than once. This is what is going to cement the knowledge that you read. It's going to help you reiterate, reinforce whatever you've already read and whatever you think you've already understood. So I used to take the quizzes once after reading my notes, and then I would take it the very next day. And then I would use what I call the spaced repetition method. So I wouldn't take it for a while, so at least a month or so, and then retest yourself on the same quizzes, because at this point you've most likely forgotten the questions and you actually have to recollect something from your memory to take these quizzes. And this is what reinforced my memory and my understanding. It helped a lot while taking the exam. So that's what I would say. Take the quizzes, and take the quizzes at both levels, regardless of whether you're appearing for the CP exam or the SCP exam, which are the 2 exams offered by SHRM. Please make sure that you attempt both levels of quizzes, because it's again going to just reinforce your understanding, and I don't see if why there's anything to lose. The second thing that people have asked me is whether I use the note cards or the flashcards that come with the SHRM system. I'm not very big on flashcards, but my opinion while taking this exam changed a lot. So the flashcards that SHRM offers, they're like a snapshot. They're like a snapshot of the entire section or the chapter, and that is so large and so vast that I think it's a little bit nicer to review the flashcards a little after you've read the entire section. So for example, if you're doing workplace and then attempt the workplace flashcards, I think it sort of gives you a review or an outline of all the topics, which is really, really nice. So I would take it from there. So I would use flashcards as a way of jogging my memory and seeing if I've really committed it into my memory and I can recollect things for the exam. Number 3, and my last tip for this video so that this doesn't become too long, is read the BOK. There is an SHRM BOK, the Body of Competencies and Knowledge, which is available on the SHRM website, and it's free of cost. So the learning management system does cost some $700 odd, so it is an expensive system, but make good use of it after you've purchased it. The BOK is absolutely free. So the way I use the BOK, so people actually spend a lot of time on the BOK, but the way I used it was like an outline. I literally just read through it, did not commit things to memory, did not actually recall things and see if I could actually make notes out of it. I thought that would be too elaborate because most of the things in the BOK are covered in the learning management system, and they're covered in a little more detail. So use the BOK as an outline, I would say, just to see that, oh, I've covered all of these things, and yes, all this is there in the learning management system. And it is the blueprint of the exam, but I don't think all the details and the nitty-gritties come from the BOK. I think they come from the learning management system. Again, all of this is based on my experience and what I did, and I just wanted to share it with you. So I hope it works for you, and all the very, very best for your SHRM exam, regardless of which exam you're taking. I am going to be making a few more videos on this, so please leave certain comments in the comment section. I am going to read them, and I'm going to try my best to make videos as per your needs. Thank you so much.